Alright guys, it's me man here, Double H, half to that hope, half to that hope. So this is what will be called the transfer daily-ish kind of thing. So we're just looking at the latest transfers happening, because as the season is winding down, the transfers are happening. Relax, trust me. The World Cup previews are coming. They are coming. They are on their way. They are on their flipping way. So let's just get things started right now. So we're not hearing that. So Jorginho is about to close in his deal to join Chelsea. Of course, this is the attacking midfielder, Brazilian attacking midfielder. Well, Brazilian, but Italian right now, who is now going to be joining Chelsea from Napoli. The thinking now is, by Jorginho joining Chelsea, that will leave Kante out. But I don't get that thinking. Kante is a DM, Jorginho is an attacking midfielder. Jorginho is replacing Fabregas, who's trash. So I don't really get that. But I think definitely by the Jorginho coming in, and as we expect Sarri to also be joining him, the thinking is that this is now building to be much more attacking Chelsea team that's going to throw a lot more men forward. And I think Jorginho is a start of a new brand and a new wave of Chelsea flowing through. He isn't tier 1. For me, he's definitely tier 3. I don't put him tier 2, but it's definitely top of tier 3. As in, on his day, he's a really, really quality, good attacking midfielder who can always move forward and always find that forward pass. But I think him alone can't be all that Chelsea do. You have to have other guys to complement it, because he can't hold the midfield by himself. He needs to have other midfielders, and he needs to be part of a very much more offensive attacking system. So Mahrez, of course, he's joining Man City right now. This is a deal that was supposed to happen back in January, but now it has been confirmed. And Mahrez, again, he has come out and said, look, man, he thinks that they can win the Champions League with Guardiola. And as I said to people, man, City disrespected you. City disrespected the league last season. And I think with Mahrez, they're only going to get stronger. Mahrez is going to find it tough to get into a team, because it's a very, very, very good team. But with what Mahrez does, his shooting, his goal scoring, his playmaking, how quality he's on his left foot, and he always gets that cheddar on his left foot, it just increases what City can do. And again, with City, who came undone against Liverpool, Mahrez is a guy who will give you something different ideas, a different way of attacking, and different kinds of solutions to the problems that they may face with teams coming out to come and get them. So again, I think that is a quality signing that is about building your squad and having different options, because Mahrez isn't like David Silva. He isn't like Leroy Sané. He isn't like Ilkay Gundogan. He's a different kind of player, and that's what you need. You need options. So now these are just the things that are just now floating, not transfers, but transfer rumors. Kante. Barcelona are looking to get Kante. Now, this surprises me, because he isn't, let's say, the Barcelona type player. And it surprises me because of two things. He isn't a Barcelona type player, but then I think of Busquets. He's similar to Busquets, because Kante is just an upgrade on what Busquets is. So my thinking is that Busquets is still 29. So if Barcelona are looking to get Kante, is Kante there to replace Busquets, or is he there to replace Paulinho? Because Busquets is quality at what he does. Amazingly skilled player. He can't move to flip and save his life. He has zero mobility. I don't think he's ever actually ran with the ball in his life. Whereas Paulinho was a guy who could carry the ball but also do defensive work. So I think this is a guy who is going to come in to try and replace Paulinho. And I think that, if Kante is an amazing player, if Kante joins Barcelona with Coutinho there as well, Dembele there as well, and also Arthur Melo, Barcelona are looking extremely good. Just pick the hell out of that team, because he's a brick. Hazard. Now, Real Madrid apparently are going to put in a formal application to try and get Eden Hazard. They have been tracking him for seasons and years. Chelsea, be very worried. Be very worried. Same thing with Kante as well. You're in the Europa League. That's a fact, okay? That's not a dream. We're not in the Matrix. This is Zion. You're in the Europa League. Kante and Hazard are coming off quality performances at the World Cup, where their performances at the World Cup has been lauded. How do you go from World Cup status to flipping Europa League? World Cup status to playing FC Life Flak up in Alaska. Okay? You don't go from World Cup football to playing football away to Alaska Football Club. No, it can't happen. So, Real Madrid, they're going to put in a bid. Chelsea has got to do all they can to hold on to Hazard. If Chelsea lose Hazard, the project takes it 4 or 5 steps back. It doesn't matter who they buy. Hazard is a player that you cannot afford to lose. He's one of the best players in the world. Like I said, he's one of the best players in the world. If they lose him, if they lose Hazard and Kante, I'm inducting Chelsea. 100%, I am inducting Chelsea. And lastly, Harry Maguire. Again, one of the standouts for England at the World Cup. One of the standouts in the World Cup, regardless, just based on his defensive work and obviously the key goal that he scored against Sweden, but just his composure on the ball, his positioning, and he only fell asleep for that goal that Croatia scored, because I think him and Stones were to blame. United are looking to try and get him because United want to shore up their defense, and I feel that Lindelof is a brick, and I think Mourinho wants a tough defense. He was practicing on the defense. And a Maguire, Eric Bailly defensive partnership, I think would be really, really forceful and would be really, really quality. Phil Jones is teetering on being a brick, but I think Mourinho will definitely want to get Maguire. But Leicester City has said they're actually going to give Maguire a bomb prop deal. But if a Maguire and Manchester United come calling, this is Manchester United, this is Champions League football, this is one of the most popular clubs in the world. If you're Harry Maguire, Leicester City, Manchester United, I'm sorry, man. Leicester City fans cannot, fault, man. I think this is what these World Cups are about. Yes, it's disappointing that they lost, but you went out on the biggest stage and put up a great performance. A performance so good, United looking to get you. I think that if I'm a Maguire, I take that deal, man. I take that deal. Sorry to Leicester, but if that happens, I take that deal. So, guys, that's what's happening. And one final note: if Jurgen Klopp has Loris Karius, one of the greatest bricks of all time, if he has him as the number one from Liverpool next season, I'm going to send Klopp to Siberia. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.